Hi everybody, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Meiji. So, now that Palenque is ours, we can focus on expanding in the other direction, west. Honestly, I'm thinking Karakorum will be the next target, especially since the Mongols are already at war with Sweden, Austria and England all at the same time. This is probably a good moment to attack. Well, not literally right now, I need to move my units first. But I don't think I want to wait too long. Just need to move my units back and heal them up a bit. Palenque should be fine without any defenses, unless I end up fighting Sweden, which I don't plan doing in the near future. We got declaration of friendship. We probably won't be fighting Sweden until after ideologies are picked. At least that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I still need to work on some roads. So let's maybe make that happen first. Before any more improvements. And that's that. I queued up a few trebuchets because I definitely need more than just 2.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Yes, I would actually be interested. I do need the spices. So we'll buy them for 9 gold per turn. Our happiness isn't that high. I'll probably need to work on that a little bit. I do have a Colosseum queued up in Nagoya. So once that's done, we can build Circus Maximus. One of the reasons why I'm not annexing these cities yet. I want Circus Maximus. Because our happiness is not amazing at the moment. As for this road, what's the best way to build this road? Probably through here. Just to help with unit movement. So that's what we'll do. Still need to repair this one, but that can wait. Alright, let's move towards the Mongols. As for research, I think we should get gunpowder and chemistry after architecture. Or I could go straight for industrialization, but I think chemistry will be useful for the production boost and for cannons. Not to mention musketmen will be nice. I might need cannons against Karakorum. So we'll go for chemistry and then industrialization. I like that plan. We got a research agreement in 2 turns and then in 13. So there's actually a good chance we'll have chemistry in 13 turns. We probably will. Doesn't look like the Mongols have musketmen yet. Well, maybe they do, I just can't see them, but I don't think so. Another thing we should do is peace out with city-states. Especially this one, but I think there are like 2 more. Yep. So, peace out. And the last one. Okay, done. Are there any interesting quests? Find a natural wonder, mostly that. Generate a great profit. Okay, whatever. I don't think I'll be doing that. Unless we find a natural wonder, which I suppose is a possibility. But anyway, let's keep moving. We need a few more turns to get back home before we attack the Mongols. But this is the best moment to attack the Mongols. They are quite busy. How's their military strength? Are they still number 1 despite all these wars? No, not even remotely close. Alright.
Would you be interested
Karakorum shouldn't be too hard.
with England?
Yes, I would actually be interested. Open borders with Austria? No, not really, but we can sell salt. Why not? That's always some more money. Let's go for it. 3 gold per turn. Alright, done. Our happiness seems fine for now. With Circus Maximus, we should be fine. The important choice in this game will be the ideology. I'll probably want to see what the other civs are going to pick first. At least 1 or 2 of them. How's the tech ranking anyway? 37. Yeah, we are doing more than fine. And we got multiple research agreements coming up. In fact, one of them already triggered right now. So, let's get a new one. We got more than enough gold. In fact, I might want to spend that gold for something. Or I could save it. We are going to need a lot of gold once we enter industrial era. For our decisions. This one would cost us 525. And this one, 1200. So yeah, we need 1700 gold just for our two unique decisions. And we can use them once we enter industrial era. Both of them. Well, once we research industrialization specifically. Other than that, let's get some culture and science, I suppose. I could get 450 faith, but do I want to? Is there something useful we can buy? Oh yeah, we can buy a mosque. In a few turns. Right, let's get culture and science. Like so. That will speed up the next policy. Which is probably going to be rationalism. Yeah, it's definitely going to be rationalism. Also, we'll have the World's Fair soon. Which means we'll probably get secularism from the World's Fair. So what do we want to buy? Probably this tile, actually. 7 turns? Nah, I'm not going to wait for that. Let's just buy it. And get a farm.
Would you be interested in a trade?
Silver to England. Yep, let's get 360. Doesn't look like we can buy any new luxuries from the AI. Unless Greece decides to sell the gems. They would actually sell the gems. I might buy them then. Alright. It looks like they are getting gems from a city-state or something. Let's explore a little bit east of Palenque just to avoid any nasty surprises. This will be a farm. And you guys need to heal up before we go attack anyone. Okay, so how's the next research argument? 10 turns. We probably won't get chemistry in 10 turns, but we'll get gunpowder. That's for sure. It would be nice to have gunpowder before going to war with the Mongols. On the other hand, I probably don't need it all that much. Okay, there's quite a lot of space around here. And there are some barbarians. Okay, nice. That's a good thing. There's the mosque in Kyoto. And open borders with Sweden. I don't really need open borders with him anymore. So yeah, we'll be fine without it. Right, let's just get the crossbowmen to that citadel and then we can declare war. No need to wait for the trebuchets. We'll probably want to kill some of these units anyway. Okay, next. I'm not annexing Turfan or Uppsala until we get Circus Maximus. They are building useful things anyway, so it's fine. So is there a barbarian camp somewhere around here? Yes, there is. Alright. Nice. We'll kill some more barbarians. Alright, we are almost ready. Just waiting for that one more guy. He's pretty close to logistics. Fortify until healed. Right, well, and that's that. Caravan. Oh yeah, this is not going to be a very safe trade route. But I might end up using it anyway, or I can use trade routes from Palenque. That seems like a much better idea, actually. How many more turns of resistance? Only one more. Does it have a Colosseum? No, it does not. But it has a workshop and a bank. That's not too bad. Send the other caravan to Palenque as well. These should be safe trade routes. Unless some barbarians spawn, but no, that's not going to happen.
Architecture.
There's architecture, which probably means I want to build the porcelain tower. That was kind of the whole point of researching architecture. Yeah, these are not the best trade routes, but still pretty decent. This one is not amazing, but it's a safe trade route. Is it actually worth using? I don't know. Let's check the alternatives. Oh yeah, Turfan to Stockholm, right. We probably want that, even though it's not very safe. But that's the best trade route we can currently get. I definitely want that, yeah. The road is done, now we need to repair this one. Okay, and everything will be connected. I think we can declare war on the next turn. There's no need to wait for the masked men. I think it's fine. Just move around a bit. We can start attacking Karakorum on the next turn. I suppose I could just start attacking it on this one. Oh yeah, there's one thing we're missing. A daimyo. I don't think we need a daimyo in Osaka. He only helps with melee units, not with trebuchets. Declaration of friendship with Othsha. Yep, let's get a new one. I definitely want to maintain that for now. Alright, looks good. So, next. I'm not spending my gold right now because we'll need that gold for new research agreements. That's pretty much what I'm saving it for. What? Barbarian City? I was about to destroy that camp. Okay, well, that was very unfortunate timing. But hey, you guys wanted to see more barbarian cities, so here's one of them. I'll probably have to get rid of that. But one knight will not be able to do it. Okay, well, I suppose we'll handle that later. So, one thing I might wait for is another trebuchet or two, although I don't think there's any point waiting. However, we need to position our units a little bit closer to Turfan. That's what I'm thinking. Because Turfan doesn't have city walls. So that might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, let's just position like this. With the crossbowmen. To get rid of any triremes. And caravels that are in the area. Okay. As for the caravan, just send it to Stockholm. That's the best trade route we currently have. And I think I'll wait for one trebuchet. I don't know, I'm a little bit undecided. But we should try to start some wars. Like, we could try to get the Mongols to attack Brazil, perhaps? Not because I want them to actually attack Brazil, but I want to start another war. Before we declare war ourselves. Yep, we can do it. So we'll just give him a few gold per turn. There we go, that should be enough. Get the daimyo a little bit closer. And keep the trebuchet inside Turfan. That seems like a good idea. The trading post is done, we should probably work that. In fact, I might just work both the jungle tiles. For science. That seems useful. You need to heal up. And then we'll have to handle these barbarians. I'll probably just recruit a few units in Palenque. Okay, one more turn because I want that trebuchet to be active. So that we can attack the trireme. But we will be declaring war on this turn. New decisions available? Oh, we could get a great person for 1500 gold. It's a little bit risky. But we could do it. However, I need the gold for research agreements. Then again, do I actually want a research agreement with Pedro? What's his science per turn? Yeah, it's not that good. I might go for that great person. It's kind of tempting. If we get a great engineer, that will be very helpful. I still need to build the porcelain tower somewhere. But I also need to build Circus Maximus and Iron Works. So I don't know. Wait, did someone build the porcelain tower? Or am I going crazy? Okay. Someone actually built it? Who went rationalism? Let's see. No one went rationalism. Okay. Yeah, no one went rationalism. Why can't we build it in Tokyo then? That's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm not sure why we can't build it in Tokyo. That's very strange. Unless I missed someone building it. Did someone actually build it? Just because rationalism doesn't show here doesn't mean they don't have it. They might have the opener. No, they didn't build it. So why can't I build it? It's a little bit odd. It doesn't make any sense, actually. Oh yeah, we don't actually have the rationalism opener yet, damn it. Yeah, I didn't even think about that because I pretty much always have rationalism opener at this point of the game already. It's okay, we'll get it in 3 turns. Alright. But anyway, I'm still thinking about the great person. It would be really nice to get a great engineer. But if we get a merchant or a general, that will not be worth 1500 gold. It's a gamble, that's for sure. On the other hand, we won't be getting a great engineer anytime soon. In fact, do we have any engineer points? We do in Nagoya. But yeah, that's not going to happen. I think I'll do it. It's a bit of a gamble. But even if we get a great general, that's not totally useless. We do need industrialization for our unique decisions, but we're nowhere close to that. Screw it, let's get the great person. Fingers crossed for someone good. What did we get? A daimyo. Okay, could have been worse. That will be useful for one of our unique decisions. That gives culture. Or claims borders. I would have preferred a scientist or a general. I mean, a scientist or an engineer. But that does mean we have 4 daimyos. Alright, let's get this war started. I think. Just going to change production queue. You know what we need? In Tokyo, we need a market. We seriously do. I do want the ironworks, but we need a market. Let's check our city income. Right. So, let's declare war. Not much point waiting any longer. Come here. Declare war. And we can get started. First of all, we need to get rid of these sharims and caravels before they get any funny ideas. So, move closer with our trebuchet. As for you, we actually need some more farms close to Osaka and remove these marshes. Alright, we can attack that caravel over here. I would normally start attacking Karakorum already, but I want to get rid of these caravels and the sharims. So that's exactly what we're doing. There is a Keshik next to Karakorum. The Keshiks shouldn't be too hard to deal with, especially when they move into our melee range. Yeah, but they are attacking Turfan, as expected. I mean, I pretty much assumed that's going to happen, because they don't have anything better to do. So, I think we can ignore them on this turn, and focus on the Keshiks. That seems like a better plan at the moment. I think we can kill at least one Keshik for sure. Yeah, easily. Let's see. Well, I can actually get rid of the caravel. But maybe we can kill both Keshiks? Yes, we actually can kill both Keshiks. Nice. Perfect. More daimyos. Actually, hold on. I'll keep one in Tokyo. In case I want to recruit some melee units in there. Which I probably won't anytime soon. But we'll keep him there regardless. This will be a farm. And the road is done. Well, almost. It will be done on the next turn. What's this? Sugar from Sweden. We probably want that, yeah. I don't really want to spend 9 gold per turn for this, but we need happiness, especially if we end up taking Karakorum. Yeah, Turfan is taking a ton of damage. That's mostly because it doesn't have city walls. Which is why I wanted to defend it like so. Kill this and kill this. It should be fine now. We got a promotion. I might actually go for medic. Let's go for medic. And we got another Keshik incoming. That guy needs to go down. Like so. And we can start attacking Karakorum. I'll probably just move in with all the trebuchets that we have to take the city faster. That means we might lose a trebuchet while doing this. But I don't want to wait too long to take Karakorum. I really don't. Yep, we're just going to move in with all the trebuchets that we have. You need to heal up a bit. Do I want to bring the knight? I don't think we need one. It should be fine without him. Uppsala still needs a few improvements. We'll work on that soon. Anyway, let's not move into city bombardment range just yet. That would be a poor idea. How's Kyoto doing? Okay, market after university. Our science looks pretty good, almost 200 per turn. That's decent. We will be getting a great writer in 17 turns. Which is why I'm building that amphitheater. So the knight is back to full health. One knight can definitely not handle that barbarian city on his own. Unfortunately. Okay, kill that. And start attacking the other Shirem. They are stubborn, they really want Turfan. I can't really move in just yet. I need to make sure Turfan is safe before I start attacking Karakorum. So let's make sure it's actually safe. We can do some damage. I can also heal my longswordsmen by pillaging these tiles, but I don't think that's necessary. We got a rationalism opener. And what now? More farms. Yeah, it will take a while building these farms, so let's get started. Move that guy closer. Okay. And we got a caravan. So, Turfan. Turfan has the best trade routes. I could also replace it with a cargo ship, but I don't think we have the time for that, to be honest. You will stay in Nagoya for now. Or actually in Osaka. Doesn't make a difference, I can move him around easily. Another Keshik. Alexander entered Industrial Era, okay. There's gunpowder. But we don't have enough gold to actually upgrade. Which is slightly unfortunate. Yeah, this guy is seriously annoying. I need to move these trebuchets. Not keep defending Turfan. Nice trebuchet, bro. Shame if something were to happen to it. Maybe kill that Keshik. I think we can kill him, yeah. RIP. So, keep doing some damage to Karakorum. Are we getting close to logistics? We need 12 more experience. Not too bad. That should happen sometime soon. Okay, this is not a very good trade route. I might just use that Palenque to Tikal trade route. Or whatever it was. That might have been some different city. But there was a trade route for like 4 gold per turn from there. Or replace that caravan with a cargo ship. Yeah, maybe. Assign delegates. Oh yeah, choose host. What's going to be the host? Sweden, from the looks of it. Unless I want Alexander to be the host. I think I'd rather stay as friendly as possible with Sweden. So that's what we'll do. Alright. We need to get some more gold. For a new research agreement. I think some of our trades are going to expire sometime soon. I think they will, yeah. I could sell the 2 horses. We got cotton. Can we sell cotton for gold? We actually can't sell cotton at all. So never mind that plan. But we can sell horses for 135. And here's another promotion for the Keshik. Oh yeah, there's another barbarian camp. Okay, yeah, we need to get rid of that before it transforms into a city. We wouldn't want that, would we? Oh, another Keshik. I totally missed that guy. Well, we'll kill him. That's always some experience for the trebuchets, I suppose. Do some damage to Karakorum. Finally, Sharims are gone. So we can start attacking Karakorum soon. So this is a hill, but we can attack from the jungle. But we won't be able to attack from here. So this guy will go here, this guy will go here, and this guy will go here. That seems reasonable enough. And our spy got killed. That sucks. That really sucks. He was in Karakorum. Oh well. We're doing fine in tech count. But it's a shame we won't be able to steal anything from the Mongols now. Oh well. But anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.